Hey guys, it's Ted-Bogert. Welcome back to the TED Show. We have been putting this show together since, I don't know, the earth cooled, and we finally are here to do it. I have Daniele Hamrick, Angela Terra, and special guest Yvonne Sandoval. This is the Women's Council of Realtors Empower Half Hour. We're going to empower you. We're going to spotlight you. We're going to talk about the amazing things that Women's Council of Realtors does, not just for the real estate community, but for women and women business owners and women in the community. And we have three community leaders here that I am honored to have on the show. Welcome, ladies. How you doing today?
Good.
Happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here. Look, we did it. We finally got it together. We got the time. And guys, we're going to be coming to you every week. So if you have a potential guest from Women's Council you'd like to come on, or anybody that you think would empower our Women's Council and our members, please reach out to one of us. All right, so we love intros here. They've got to know a little bit about you. And so when I remove myself from the screen, just so you know, I'm still here, but I'm going to give you guys front and center. And I'd love for you to tell them a little bit about you and your journey. And of course, we've got to start with Daniele Hamrick. Tell us about you, the audience, who you are, and just a little 411 on your background.
Okay, well, I am Daniele Hamrick, and I'm originally from Texas, and we moved here about 7 years ago. Got into real estate, and then was only in real estate for about, a year. And then do a Women's Council event, and I said, what is this Women's Council about? Next thing I knew, the first meeting, I was giving the prayer and inspiration. And then 2 months later, I was the membership chair. Then the next year, I was membership director. The next year, I was president-elect. And this year, I am the 2022 president.
Amazing.
Yeah, and this is for Emerald Coast. I don't know if anybody has been to Emerald Coast, but if you haven't, you're losing out.
Absolutely beautiful up there.
Yes.
So tell us why Women's Council though. Why were you hooked? Why did you get involved so much? Was it an immediate love, or you just saw all of the goodness going on for you?
I think the reason why what hooked me really was there was a lot of networking. We have about 40 strategic partners at this one. Now I know that's a lot for everyone. And at the time, I think we probably had about 60 members. So, I was wondering why I needed to network with other realtors. But when you're on the other side of the transaction with someone, you definitely want to have someone because it's just like having a buyer or a seller. They all want to know, like, and trust you. And so you want to know, like, and trust the other agent that they're going to be professional and that they're going to do exactly what they say they're going to do, because there are some savory characters out there.
No. She said it. Yes, I was thinking.
They may not get back to you for a few days.
That's true. I think that's one of the most missed out opportunities when realtors say they don't want to network or don't understand why they network with other realtors. That other side of the transaction can be everything, and we all saw it during the crazy market that has started to taper down a little bit. It's who you knew, really, and then your offer could get accepted.
Absolutely.
And so, great point. All right, Daniele. Angela, Terra, the nervous one, the beautiful one, the talented one. Tell us about you, Angela.
Hi, my name is Angela Terra. I'm with Foundation Title and Escrow. I have been working in title for about 6 years now. I come from a customer service background because I really care about our clients. Women's Council for me was a no-brainer because I want to get in front of as many agents as possible. And it was a great way to connect opportunities like this, and everyone has something about the amazing people. My journey started as a treasurer through a realtor that was the treasurer, and then I was a membership director and now social chair, and now working with Daniele on this podcast and you. So very excited.
I'm excited. That's my favorite. All right, and now we have a dear friend, the talented. Your hair looks great today, Yvonne Sandoval.
Thank you.
Yvonne,
Well, thanks
tell
for
us about you for those people who might not know.
Well, hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm the owner of Leverage 365. It's a marketing company that works solely with real estate agents to help them stay top of mind with their database of contacts. And I'm an educational provider as well, and I work with the Women's Council of Realtors, bringing their members and their strategic partners, educate their business, because it's all about women supporting women and men too. But I really am all about the mission.
I think the mission's so important. We talk about it, I think, at every meeting, or at least every kind of official meeting. And I think it's so important because, Yvonne, you and I have talked about this before. There's a lot of talk about women empowering women. And then there's some not action that goes the opposite way. But I feel like if you're in the right organization at the right network with the right people, that actually happens. So Danielle, as president, what's happening in your world? Explain some of the things that go on that you all do with Women's Council. Because I think that people who don't know about it might say, oh, it's just a whole bunch of ladies getting together for lunch.
Oh, yeah. No, we're past that.
Yeah.
We're not the old ladies group. I mean, we are women, professional women that are there to meet each other and to learn from each other. Every time we have different speakers that come in, just like Yvonne today, that taught us how to brand ourselves. And, which is so important to begin with, and especially for new real estate agents. And we definitely have some crazy billboards going on, but we do have a lot of education. There are a couple of networking events that we do. We do go to state also, the state of Florida also educates us as well. We do have a designation. It's called PMN, and it stands for Performance Management Networking. And so we encourage every person to get that designation, and you can only get that through Women's Council of Realtors. So, and what that does is it helps you with your business, and gives you a more purposeful, professional, I should say, to that, because they're teaching you all about your business, how you should conduct yourself, and things like that. And so I have my PMN. I just got it.
There's a new class.
What's that?
There's a PMN class coming up at Florida Realtors,
Absolutely.
maybe, or coming up soon.
It's going to be on the 21st. I don't know if there's any more spots left for that though, because it filled up really fast.
Well, I
But
promised Alexis I would mention it, and so I'm mentioning it. So I hope it is
if you
sold
want
out.
to state, yeah. Well, if you want to go up into the state level or national level, then they do ask that you have your PMN designation. And thankfully, I have mine, and I was just slated for the district vice president for the state of Florida. So they will be voting on me on the 24th of September. So all you presidents and DVPs out there that can vote, please vote.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Huge deal. All right, Angela, you and I are what they call strategic partners now. It used to be affiliates or some other name. What is it that about Women's Council from a strategic partnership standpoint that is important to you? Not, in your business especially, because I think a lot of strategic partners go, well, it's inundated with mortgage people, it's inundated with title people. Why should they get involved? What do you say to somebody who says, nah, I think there's too many of you in there?
I don't feel like we have any competition with others. We all work very well together. And for me, being a strategic partner gets me the opportunity to get in front of as many agents as possible. And, I'm not for everyone and everyone's not for me, but I can get in front of the people that I can connect with. And then vice versa, because I'm friends with, Megan with Real Title. I don't feel competition with her. I encourage other title companies. Let's all hang out together. Let's all go do things together, because together we do more. So, that's what I would tell them.
I agree. I have built so many amazing relationships over the years. I think I've been a member 12-ish years, maybe longer. And it has been just one of the best rides, best journeys I've ever had, met the most amazing people, the best connections, and continue to. And people are like, why are you still involved? Didn't you get everything out of it? And I'm like, absolutely not. I don't know if I can ever get everything out of it. But I feel like the people in general are there for the right reasons, most of them. And so that really impacts how powerful the network can be. Yvonne, you do education. You've really immersed yourself in the whole Women's Council of Realtors world. Tell them a little bit about that, because you were working solely with Realtors, and then you said, wow, I could do this on a bigger canvas.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw the opportunity one day. This was 2000, and I met with Sarah Doyer at the Easy something Oyster. I can't remember where it was, but I went to an event because nobody was going and doing anything, and it was a women's council event, and that's how I first met this incredible organization and these women. They were open arms, and they said, "Please come join us. See if there's how we can help you and how you can help us." And I built that relationship to work with about 9 different networks. I provided education for over the last 2 years. And it is of giving back to the realtor community, of helping women build their businesses, because together we're stronger. And I really do believe in this mission. So I'm here to help. And I just booked another class with the South Lake Network today. They booked me for March. So I'm just traveling all over the state of Florida, helping different networks in any way I can.
And I want to tell you, you do an amazing job. I want to tell you from my perspective, when it was 20 offers, cash, $10,000 million over listing price, and we had a loan in there. If I knew the realtor, 99% of the time, I knew them from Women's Council. And as a lender, I would call and say, hey, listing agent lady, you know me from here, you know me from there. And I have to tell you, it was very important that I had established those relationships for business. So yes, it does a lot of amazing things for the community and empowerment. But bottom line, all of the people looking at bottom line business, it is excellent for your business as a whole.
Yeah.
So Danielle, tell us what we're going to be looking forward to on our upcoming shows. Are we going to be bringing on all realtors, affiliates? I'm sorry, affiliates. I'm old. Strategic partners. Who are we going to be bringing on in the next several weeks? You don't have to give me names, just type of people.
Okay, so we are going to have vendors, realtors. We'll probably have some people from different states that have different positions, because through this network, I have had referrals, and I do know some state presidents from other states that I know I would love to have on. If I haven't asked them yet, so Tammy,
I love our audience in the background. It's amazing. It's totally cool. That's what makes this show fun. I mean, You just got to go with the flow.
Yeah, we
All
tell
right.
them we're recording.
That's okay. It's totally good. Listen, we're good. That's the fun of it.
Okay.
So before we head
out, I
out,
do want to tell you about
please,
one of our events that's coming up. It's going to be coming up in September. Okay, September 26th and 27th. I'm looking over at her. So talking.
Crop that out.
It's totally good.
Did I do the side eyes?
You did, but that's all right. That's what makes us real people. So you're good. September 26th and 27th.
Yeah. Hey, they say my grandbaby does the side eyes just like me. So.
There you go.
Okay. So, all right. So Wire event, it's a Tom Ferry event, and they have Debbie Holloway. She is going to be coming. She is retiring this year from coaching with the Tom Ferry event, and she's doing women in real estate. It's going to be so huge. Anybody from the Women's Council of Realtors can come on the 26th. So if you would love to come, Ted, we would love for you to come here.
I'd love to go.
Yes. So it's a 2-day event. The first day is a half a day, and it's with Women's Council. The second day is anybody that is in the real estate filled, but they have to be a woman. The second day you have to be a woman, but the first day you can be a man or a woman. Not my rules, but they can. It'll be nationwide. So the Women's Council of Realtors, Emerald Coast, Pensacola, and Central Panhandle are putting this on, and so we are so delighted to be able to have this. It's going to be around 320 people both days.
Wow. We'll share the link in the comments below.
Okay.
I'll get the link for the event. All right. Danielle, Angela, Yvonne, tell them the best way they can find all of you individually, because we have the website for WCR Emerald Coast scrolling across your screen. But how can they reach you individually?
Okay, well, if you'd like to call or text me, my phone number is 850-730-9949, or you can email me at Danielle with 1 L, sellsthebeach@gmail.com.
All right,
Fantastic.
and if you'd like to reach me, my cell phone is 920-530-8031, and my email is the letter A and Pacell. It's P as in Paul, A as in Apple, S as in Sam, EHL at Foundation T&E.com.
And you can reach me all the time, either through Ted. You can always reach out to Ted. He knows how to find me. Or it's Yvonne at Get Leverage 365. Website's the same, Get Leverage 365. Or you can always call or text me at 407-915-8000.
Y'all are amazing. Look, we did it. Yay. All right, guys, tune in every week. We won't have as many shenanigans going on, I don't think, but who knows every week.
We hope not.
But I'm so proud to do this show with you guys. So honored. I'm really excited for everyone to get a taste, a glimpse of the amazing work and the amazing impact that Women's Council of Realtors will have on your business and does have on our communities. Thank you all so much. We'll be back next week. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. See you.
Bye.
Bye.